Welcome back, agents, to Satellite Rain. This is the Ronin droid repairs mission. This mission in itself is not all that difficult. You're just basically sneaking in, uh, jumping into a location, avoid the guards, avoid the cameras and such. But the big thing to watch for is you're next to the industrial district's entrance point. So if you start a firefight in the front of the Ronin, or you get caught immediately in the front, and you have to retreat, or you get into prolonged battle, that you got to watch out for those guards, that they don't come out and attack you as well, and that now you're facing multiple groups of enemies from different directions. So just be aware of that. Try to get in there as far as you can. At least try to get past the first door before you start the firefight, or if you're on those stairs that leading down to that first door. That way you're far enough into it. But be aware that some of the patrols will come around, and if they start hearing the gunfire, they'll start running towards you, so you might get flanked and hit from the back. So just be aware of that, and it's pretty straightforward mission, pretty easy, just to watch the guards, see what they're doing, and avoid them as much as possible. And don't just right here, don't start shooting. So there's the industrial sector entrance, and it's very easily to pull those guards out there, which you don't want to do at this point, because right now, I have really crummy weapons, very little armor, and I'm not going to survive very long against 6-7 guys at one time. So you see here what happened is the drone behind me actually picked me up, and so you can see the little flashing, the small blue circle or red circle there. And then since he picked me up, immediately the camera picked me up. So now I have these guys behind me, and as long as they just keep moving, I won't have to worry about getting into a firefight at the location. So I just keep pushing forward, get further down here before I engage anybody. And so they're still looking for me back in that front door area, and I'm already down here near this door. So if you get spotted, it's not the end of the world. Just push forward. But if you do get surrounded enough, you're gonna have to back up and just come and then try again. You can't push this, because you're gonna wind up dying. Because the minute you lose one guy, especially if you lose support, then the rest of your guys are gonna die right afterwards. So at this point now, we just get into a big firefight with these guys, and I'm constantly being aware of the guys behind me, and so I just jump into cover. I want to be higher than they are, because it's better for cover, especially with the drones, because the drones will shoot over their cover and shoot down at you. And at this point, I can just pick these guys off one at a time. So like I said earlier, you have to be aware of the guys behind you. They're coming up. So obviously this guy saw me. He knew that we were there. So he probably picked me up from the original entrance when I set up the alarm. So just keep the camera moving around in front and back of you until you're sure that you're not going to get flanked, or somebody's not going to hit you from the wings. So, and you can use like one guy, to rear guard if you have to. Even the sniper does a very good job of that, because he can punch the guys back. I don't have that ability yet on my sniper, but that's also an option, that you can punch the guy, and that delays him from doing anything and attacking you. And as you see right there, the guy was trying to call for help. If you see those pop up, make sure try to shoot those first. It doesn't matter if the guy is the guy you're shooting is almost dead. If they make that call, then you're gonna have to deal with more people. So. at this point, didn't care. Just wanted to get out of there. I know the cameras might call somebody. It didn't really matter, but I didn't see these guys here at the bottom. These guys were just patrolling around, and now, of course, they're chasing me. So, you know, you don't be afraid to run into old familiar places. Since I'm out of the police station, I figured I can lose them in here. So, especially with that drone, there's no way I can stop and turn around and fire with, I'm counting, what, 6 dots up there? So it took a little while. I had to run into the police station and to save my butt and lose the trail, but I did it, and so the droid mission's now done, and that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below, and thanks for watching.